Mossad had proven it would do whatever it deemed necessary to protect Israel's security, no matter who it alienated. MI6 had learned that alliances could be fragile, even with friends. In the end, both emerged more cautious, more paranoid, and more alone. And somewhere, deep in the encrypted servers of both agencies, Winter Harvest still sits, classified under different names, written from opposite perspectives, each side believing they were right. When the dust from the secret feud finally began to settle, both MI6 and Mossad found themselves in an uncomfortable truth. They could not live without each other. The Winter Harvest operation had fractured their confidence, but in the shadow world of espionage, isolation was a luxury no one could afford. By 2020, new global threats had begun reshaping the landscape. Cyber warfare, disinformation, and Iran's growing web of influence stretching from Damascus to the Mediterranean. These challenges forced old rivals back into the same room, even if no one dared to call it reconciliation. Officially, there was no crisis. British and Israeli diplomats gave polished statements about deep cooperation and shared democratic values. But within the halls of Vauxhall Cross and Glylote Junction, the conversations were far less polite. Senior analysts in London called for operational quarantine, restricting Mossad's access to European networks until Israel restored transparency. Tel Aviv quietly pushed back, warning that without Israeli intel feeds, British operatives in the Middle East would be flying blind. And so, the uneasy dance continued. They spoke through intermediaries, never directly. Encrypted lines buzzed between case officers who no longer trusted the voice on the other end. It was the intelligence version of a divorce where neither partner could afford to move out. In 2021, the first tentative bridge appeared, an exchange of encrypted satellite data over Syria. MI6 analysts noticed Iranian convoys shifting weapons components toward the Golan frontier, and Mossad confirmed the movement independently. For one night, cooperation was reborn. Both sides shared live coordinates, and within hours, an Israeli airstrike destroyed the convoy before it reached Lebanese soil. The operation wasn't publicly acknowledged, but within both agencies, it marked the quiet end of the freeze. No press releases, no signatures, just a shared understanding.